Why, hello everyone, hello. How you guys all doing today? You guys doing great? You guys doing awesome? You guys doing amazing? Hopefully you guys doing great, awesome, amazing today because we have a really special guest for you today. It's kind of cold in here. I think, I don't know. I think there's a little ghost that might be haunting my stage. A little spooky. I don't know, guys. I think I might need to get an exorcist or something because I don't know if I can handle this. Would you guys be able to help me out? Be able to introduce us to an amazing ghostly VTuber? I don't know, maybe. Hopefully she's not going to be spooking us too much. So hopefully not. Let's see if they're ready to get started. Cool, let's go. Hello. Hi, how you doing?
Oh, great.
Hi. It's great. You brought down the temperature of this room like crazy low. Like, oh my god. Like, you must be amazing to have around.
I just really like it when it's really, really cold or something.
I guess so, right? Like, you'd be perfect for like the desert, you know? Just chilling with you. Like, that'd be great. Like, do you ever get hot, like, at all? Like, do you, like, perfect in, like, the beach settings? It's perfect.
Of course not. I have no internal temperature because I am now no longer living or something like that.
Oh, you know what? Fair. It makes sense. I was going to question that kind of style. Okay, well, hey, welcome to my show. Thank you so much for coming on my show and giving me your time.
Thanks for inviting me.
Of course. So it's a fun little VTuber talk show I like to host each and every week for, I think this has been going on for about 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years now. And for those who don't know, this is a fun talk show I like to host where we get to know all the amazing bestest of VTubers out there. And today we have a lovely Faye with us. How about you introduce yourself to the very few people who do not know who you are?
Hello you guys, I'm Kaguya Faye. I do art and I play video games and I don't know, I do all the random stuff. I yap a lot. And that's about it. That's honestly about it.
Then you will love it here because if you yap a lot, that's pretty much what we'll be doing today. Literally all we'll be doing today.
Yay! An hour more of yapping!
All the hours of yapping, the best of the hours of yapping. The best. Hi, Wave Station. Hi,
Wave Station. Hi, you guys. Thanks for
hello,
coming in.
everyone. So, for you guys at home, we'll be asking 15 lovely questions to a lovely VTuber Faye here. And we'll be pretty much getting into a lot of the stuff, like how she first got started. We'll get into a model. We'll see her insides and outsides of different things that's going on in the VTuber community. And we also will talk about some fun facts about her that you might not know about. So sit back, relax, you guys will definitely enjoy the show. And if you guys have a question for our lovely guest here, feel free to ask it. And if you don't have a question, but you still want to tribute to the stream, we actually have this fun little spin the wheel right here that you guys can redeem. And a random question will pop out, and she will have to ask it no matter what it is. Like, what she puts on her hot dogs. You won't get.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'll do my best. We'll see. We'll see. I have answers for many questions.
Answers for many questions. I like that. I like to hear that. Well, cool. Well, hey, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a really good time. I will say, I do have to wonder though, how did you die? Because I'm guessing you were alive, right? Is that like how?
Well.
I guess I'm starting off the gate very strong with right now. It's a touchy subject. I apologize.
No, it's fine. So all of the lore video, all I have like really revealed based on that is that so Kaguya and Faye are actually separate people. So Kaguya is the spirit, and Faye is me, as in the human. But Kaguya was the one to trick me into basically drinking this forbidden tea that is seen in the lore video. And thus killing Faye, because the TLDR of it is basically Kaguya needs like a human body like what is it, like a vessel essentially,
Okay.
and the one that she was using was starting to like quote unquote expire. So I Faye happened to be the next victim. So that's kind of like how I
Oh.
wrote the lore out to. So
Okay,
yeah, so
okay.
that is why I am referred to either as Kaguya or Faye. Either, yeah, you could say either. You could say Kaguya as the spirit or Faye as the human. That's
Oh, okay. So the person I'm talking to right now is Faye, but the
Correct.
body that we're all looking at is Kaguya.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
okay. So then I got 8 more questions now to ask. Like, Miss Faye, how you like your new body?
It is rather nice. I accidentally made the boobs too big every
Oh.
single time I did the artworks every single freaking time.
You darn!
Don't worry about it.
That's such a
Don't worry about
bad
that.
question.
It's fine.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Oh man,
Dude,
it's so
hey.
unfortunate to
Yeah,
have
it's
such
so
nice
unfortunate.
assets, man.
Yeah, no, like darn, man.
No, I am in the real answer of it, I am very happy to have finally been able to like debut this model in particular. The artwork and whatnot has what took me like over like 2 years to perfect because I tried to I redid it like 3 times over the 2 years. Yeah. This is also technically my very first live 2D artwork as well.
Oh.
So yeah, it was a lot of work. I'm kind of a bit of a perfectionist, so it's a little bit difficult for me. So
Wow, well, like, amazing. It looks really good. You definitely did a great job.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like, I think that's what a lot of people. I was going to ask you, like, who did your rig and art, but like you get all the credit. You get all the credit.
Oh, I don't get all of the credit. So the rig was done by Barry Daifuku. She's from Eru Studio. She came and asked if I she actually came to me asking, well, it's actually the other way around. I asked her if she was cool with it, and then she was cool with it, even though it was my first live 2D artwork, because there's a lot of logistics going behind like drawing the artwork and stuff. Like there's a lot of things that you have to draw over and over again, even though like it's not exactly shown all the time because of the different angles and stuff. So yeah, that she was very patient with me, worked a lot with me with like, hey, I need this part, blah blah blah. But yes, I am very blessed to have her as my.
Aw, so many layers, I bet.
Yes, there's so many. There's so many. Also, hi everybody. I hope
Hi
you're having a
everyone.
good time.
Everyone's talking amazing things about your ears and where the fundings go. Let's just say that. Well, the fundings went. Well, the funding went.
To be fair, basically this model was. It didn't technically cost anything. Smile. It was all just hard work.
It's all hard work.
I mean, so Barry and I actually had like an agreement. I didn't actually pay her, but I am going to skill trade her. I am actually going to be drawing a half body model for her and her rig skills. So yeah, in actuality of all things, this model didn't actually cost a dime, like specifically speaking.
Well, it's still really cool, and I really like to hear that. And I definitely want to get into. Wait, what's to say? I just looked at it for a second. The bra is stuffed full of all the mod funds. Oh, wow! Just stabbing it, you know.
Mods. My poor mod.
So all the funding goes. So if it ever gets bigger, you know where the funding that's supposed to go to the mods go. That's how it works.
No.
But no, I still like that. I really like that you put in a lot of hard work and you guys made a deal with each other to make some of this kind of stuff go out. Because it definitely does look really good. And I definitely say Thank you, of course. No problem. All I was gonna say is that like this entire year of all the people I've VTubered, you're definitely gonna be one of my favorite ones. I definitely love the design.
Thank you.
Of course.
It took me forever to also like design too, because it also went through like 3 or 4 different design iterations. It used to actually have like more pronounced like black streaks and stuff, and then I went with like the gradient in the hair instead because I thought it looked nicer, all that kind of stuff. There was a lot of changes, but generally like the shape of the hair and stuff like that didn't change. But outfits definitely changed a lot, and I definitely am very happy with the one I settled with now. So.
Oh yeah, no, it looks really good. It looks really good. So we'll definitely get into more of the design of the models very soon. So we'll get right into it. So I do have a lot of questions on that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
first, we're gonna get into the first question of the night, which is pretty much how we all got started. And then after that, we'll go into Pasta's little spin. Now, while you get yourself some hydrate with yourself, because whenever we get a dehydrate, we
Okay.
both have to drink. I will ask you the
Okay.
question, and that is, why and when did you get started with streaming in the first place?
I had enough.
Just enough.
I had
I'm
enough.
done.
I
I'm
had
done.
enough with doing like retail work and stuff, so I quit my job during that time and then was like, I'm gonna do art full time. So
Wow.
I started out by doing a lot of portrait work for Reddit and for like specifically Final Fantasy 14 characters. So I got quite a bit of commissions from there. Then I thought to myself, you know what? I'm home all the time anyway. I might as well stream. So I just started to stream my work. Yeah, that's really about it. And then 2 years later, we are here.
That is really like makes sense. I like that a lot actually. That's really cool. You got tired of retail life, which you know what? It's extremely relatable. Very relatable. But
I'm sure I'm sure.
I think
I hope that
everyone,
everyone gets
yeah.
to like. I hope everyone knows like the pain of like retail or
Yes.
food work, service work. Like we all know that pain.
Oh,
And
so
it's
I
like-
told this to a lot of people. I really honestly believe that we should require at least 2 years every single person in the United States to do retail or food industry work. Because I think where everyone has the issues with when it comes to retail work is the fact that there's some people who go into the retail stores who've never experienced it, and they're the ones that usually have the hardest time.
Yeah, there's like a lot of yeah, I kind of do believe in that myself too. Just because it's like, guys, we're still human. We're still human. Yes, we'll go check in the back, but like we're not animals, please.
Like I do not control the prices. I do not know why it's so expensive.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, I don't know. There's some very silly people out there.
Very silly people. Very silly people.
Mhm.
But that's really interesting. So you pretty much like don't want to do this anymore. Want to get into drawing, and apparently that's been very lucrative for you because like.
It's been pretty good. Yeah, I ended up focusing a bit more onto streaming after a little while because I don't know, streaming is very demanding at the very end of the day. Like there's so many things you need to do. You need to be your own manager. You have to like schedule times. You have to like it's all there's a lot to the surface, or there's a lot more past the surface to streaming than just like going live forehead, you know what I mean? So it's like it's been a lot of hard work. I'm very happy to have been able to have like an opportunity to really like put my full heart into it, and I still wish to continue to do so afterward too.
Well, keep it up. You do a good job. Like so far, like I have not been stalking you. I promise. I've not been stalking you. But I have looked at some of your content that you've been posting on there, and actually it does look like you do a really good job stuff. But it still seems like you have just got a few videos up. When I so I asked
like about my like YouTube.
yes, like have you just started that?
I just started the YouTube. Yeah,
Okay,
I had like some really old videos on it. If you see that, because it's like back in my like PNG tuber days and stuff like that. I am gonna be planning to start making shorts and whatnot over the weekends, which I'll be doing after I get home from my Father's Day stuff. So it's like
Yes.
always working, never stop,
Never
no
stop,
grind,
never stop.
always grind.
You
never
think
stop.
that just because you work at home means that you have more time? No.
Oh,
What?
oh no.
What?
I feel like I work more now that I'm at home because like drawing takes so much time. Streaming takes up a lot of time, you know, it's a whole smorgasbord of it all, you know?
But luckily you are having fun, and I'm pretty sure you'd rather
it's been a
do
lot of
this than any retail job.
This is much more fun in levels of stress and like everything rather than doing a retail, for sure.
Very true. Very true.
It is like when it comes to money and stuff like that, like I'm thankfully in a situation where I don't have to worry about it too much. So yeah, that's that's what kind of helps allow me to be able to do all this fun stuff now. So yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. I'm
Yeah.
glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Cool. Well, now we have some questions for the fans. They would like to ask you some questions. We have a question from Potato and a question from Pasta. All the food really wants to ask you some questions. I don't know what the food is going on. The food really wants to get to know you a little bit more. So first question is from Pasta, and Pasta would like to ask you, what's your favorite letter? Well, that's not the question. That's not. That wasn't the question I was about to ask you, but I guess E. I guess E is. What is this one? Comedy's nuts! Oh! Oh! Oh!
How fitting! How fitting out of all things to show up on this stupid dude. I do D's nuts joke. For literally everyone. Twitter,
Everyone.
Twitch, stream, everybody.
But here, we got
Yeah,
you. We got you with it. We got you. I have to throw it in there every now and then because come on. It's a Twitch stream. You can't have not have one without one. Exactly. So with that aside, E for everyone. E.
No. Just E.
So not
It
just
doesn't mean anything else other than E. Right, guys?
E. I just think of that like you know those like those old school like video game like when it says EA like EA.
Yeah.
It's just E.
I remember those.
It's just E.
Yeah, I know exactly the meme you're talking about. No, so the inside joke to the E
for
is
nuts.
because no. It's so during Elden Ring, like a long time ago, every time I either dodged or like got hit, every time that ever happens, I always screamed E, like E, and like that, and then everyone started to say E, and then now it's stuck.
It's just stuck. It's just the thing.
That is why E.
E.
Yeah,
That is why E. Okay, cool guys. E, very important in her streaming career, so make sure she always remembers it. You need an E emote. Why don't you have an E emote?
We do have an E emote. Well, it's
Okay,
only in the
guys.
Discord.
Oh, okay. I need to see this on
like-
Twitch.
Send
me on Discord. Yeah, send me on Discord. What does it say?
It's silly.
It's just you and your body and tail.
Yeah, exactly. It's me as an E.
You know what? That's just as cringy as I thought it was. I thought it was gonna be a little bit different because I see your emotes and your emotes look so good. So now I see this, I'm like, you know what? Should I have expected?
Nope, just E.
Just E. I love it. Well, hee. That's how it is. She's gonna be the E of all the E. E emote is the actual pretty cool. The E emote. People like it. I like it.
I should.
Cool.
Anyway,
Next question for you is going to be actually from Potato, which I think his favorite I think his favorite letter is also E too. I'm gonna guess.
Not for embezzlement. Not E for embezzlement.
Not E for embezzlement. What's going on? E for tax evasion. What? What is this E's? What is this E's? Alright, so this question for you. YouTube you like to watch on your free time. Do you watch YouTube on your free time, and who do you like to watch?
I actually don't really watch YouTube very much, but
Oh.
I will pick like my favorite streamer in case anyone wants to know about this, I guess.
Ooh, favorite streamer.
My favorite streamer who does make YouTube content is BoxFox.
BoxFox, okay.
Yeah, BoxFox from good old League of Legends. He plays a lot of TFT nowadays, but he's been my favorite content creator for a very long time. And in fact, for everyone who's listening in now, if you've been wondering about what the fuck letter of the day is from, it's from I stole it from BoxFox's stream.
What? You stole it from BoxFox?
It's an inspiration.
Inspiration.
Yeah,
I like that. I was inspired by BoxFox.
I was. I am rather more specifically, but
No. I got you. I like it. Well, hey, he's actually really fun. When I used to play League of Legends, I have gotten away from my addiction of League of Legends, like most people have as they get older and they don't have time.
Yeah.
But I used to watch him. I used to watch like Red Mercy. I used to watch like Pokimane when they did like League of Legends stuff like that. So I see what your point. You kind of just want something in the background while you do other things. And that's
Yeah,
what I
exactly.
use like the longer like streams and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Cool. I like it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into Pasta's next spin after my question for you, and that is,
Uh,
what do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer?
the most about being wait, about being a
You
gamer
can't stop
specifically? Or
laughing
just,
over
like,
here. I love it. You're having a great time. No, it's
um,
adorable. I love it. It's just you're so bald happiness. It's so great. It's awesome. And you're just over
I'm
here
just a
laughing.
ball of energy. I don't know. I don't know. This is actually one I'm not actually too entirely sure how to answer specifically.
So let me ask it a different way then.
Okay.
As a content creator, you have a lot of different ways to make content, and as a VTuber, you have different ways to use your model to make content. How you like that way of making content as your VTuber model than just as an artist? You know, like
Oh,
what do you
I see.
use as a VTuber to create the content, and how do you like that compared to like if I was to try to make something with my flesh tuber side of things? Don't call it flesh tuber, by the way. It's don't call it. Don't call it.
It's so cursed. It's so funny,
Yeah,
though.
don't call it that. I rather call it RTX on VTuber.
I mean, I think the best part about like
Skin
YouTubing just in
tubers.
general is just being able to, well, for me specifically, it's being able to represent my own artwork, obviously, right? Because it is my own artwork and I get to be like my own character and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't really necessarily get into like a character, like per se, like how Hololive or some other agencies like do it, but I really do value tubing at like its core because it really allows people to like be things that are more not like more interesting than humans, but like the possibilities are like more like broader. Like you can do like a lot of things, like you can be like a dragon or like all these things, and like there's some anime-esque expressions that you never be able to do like with your real life face as opposed to like an actual model and stuff.
If
So
only.
I think it's really fun. It's really fun to be able to puppet and move around a piece of artwork, I guess is the best way to put
Yeah,
it.
you are so like sorry to break the fourth wall, everyone. You are pretty much a puppet being controlled, and each body part and face expression is being targeted by certain kind of like movements and eye motions, and a lot of those are designed by anime like features. So yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's not really, it is a little bit of fourth wall breaking, I guess, because like, oh my god, my Yoshi can't be real in real life. Oh no! But like, it's kind of just like the actual logistics of it, right? Things have different ways for it to work and stuff like that. And yeah, it's really nice to be able to like a lot of like the movements, obviously, if like I turn my head and then like my eyebrows, like if I go up, my ears go down, all that fun stuff. So
It's real
it's
Ghost
very
Fox.
cool. It is very cool.
Sorry, Mug. We destroyed your mind right there. But like
Yeah,
but
unfortunately, anime girls are not real.
unfortunately,
Smile.
anime girls not real. Unfortunately, but on the flip side of things, it's fun to tell a story. It's fun to be immersed into like a character and just kind of like think of it as like a character, you know, like when we were talking just a little bit ago about you being Faye and not Kaguya, that was an interesting story. It was interesting to be like placed into that world, you know.
Yeah.
You don't have to like be like, oh, this person is obviously a person underneath, like behind the VTuber model, which you should always kind of keep in mind for. But also, it's kind of nice to be like suspense from disbelief. I think that's the phrase. Is like you like to just go into that and just enjoy the world that they introduce you into. You know. That is always fun.
I think it's fun because like you're able to like spin like your character off in a different way without having to do too much effort and like in real life and stuff like that, right? And yeah, it gives more possibilities for stuff like that for sure.
Agreed. And also tissue tuber. I saw that potato tissue tuber. I know about that one. And model verse disadvantaged VTubers is a politically correct term. I see it. Meat tuber. Okay, guys, we need to talk. We need to have a conversation about this. Real life VTuber. What is going on with you guys? Beef tuber. Don't you know you guys are calling me this, right? Because I'm like literally. Don't call me a pork tuber. Don't call me a meat tuber. now you guys just making me hungry over here.
Skinfluencer.
Skinfluencer. Oh no, do not. Please do not make that be a thing.
I actually quite enjoy Skinfluencer. That's great.
Well, no, it makes sense. That's the scary part. Because I can see people actually call it a skin influencer. So watch out. No, I don't want it to work. Please don't make it work. It sounds too good, too true. No. Okay, so before we get into that too much, let's get into some more spins, because we actually have potato and pasta. Again, all the food like to ask you the questions. So we're gonna do the Vtuber. Oh, that'd be the perfect McDonald's mascot. We need to have a Vtuber. And then if you guys do a hashtag skin influencer, oh my god, that'd be scary. Scary. Okay, controversial take. Coffee or tea?
Do I have to pick one?
You have to pick. Well, okay, you can have both. You can have both. But which one do you prefer?
On a day-to-day basis, tea, because coffee makes my tummy hurt.
Makes sense.
Basis, I like tea more. I do like Vietnamese coffee a lot, though.
Oh, okay.
It's very, very strong. But on a day-to-day basis, tea. Like I actually drink tea like once a day for sure. So yeah, Vietnamese coffee is sick. It's so good. It's so strong.
What's the difference between Vietnamese coffee? Yeah, no. I know.
For the quick version of that, basically the world's coffee bean is like a different kind of coffee bean than Vietnamese coffee beans. They use a different kind of plant, and their beans just happen to be much stronger in caffeine content and taste. It's like, imagine like a regular cup of coffee, except it's like dialed times 10, I guess. Yeah, it is very. I recommend it if you have like a boba place or anything like that.
If it's more strong,
if
it's more strong than regular coffee, I kind of have to have it because that sounds like legit.
Yeah, it's
I
really
need
good.
them.
It's super good. I recommend. It's really good iced specifically too, and yes, it is very nice. It's also it's mixed with condensed milk, so it's like thick as well. So it's thick, it's creamy, and it's very strong. So highly recommend.
I will definitely have to give that a shot. I will ask the next time I go to Starbucks. So like, do you have the good kind of coffee? No. I'll go there very specific. I'll be like, Miss, I don't know if you are cultured enough. I only drink Vietnamese coffee. If you don't have that, then I'm going to take my business elsewhere. And just so I can see the reaction and be like, I don't get paid for this. But no, I will actually reach out. Maybe I could like, go like Whole Foods or Sprouts. Do you think they'll have something like that?
I'm not sure. A lot of like that kind of stuff is like in Asian markets for sure, or just like yeah, because there's like Asian grocery stores and stuff like that. You definitely find it there. There's actually a pretty good like instant coffee pack that is pretty good. That's not, I don't know, it is Vietnamese, but it's not as strong as like freshly brewed. So you can definitely try that out for sure. I'll link that after.
Send it to me on Discord. Send it to me on Discord.
Yeah, I'll link it to you after.
I'll let you. Cool, awesome. Well, next question, next little spin, and also, I need to move this. I don't know why it's like in my face. Is a professional VTuber streamer interviewer here? Don't
Look,
I didn't I told him mistakes. Don't make mistakes.
It's so fine.
Alright, cool. Next question, and it is, most hated game. Have you ever played a game that you just really just did not like at all? It's a bane of your existence, or you just had a really hard time with it?
So I kind of have like the patience of a saint.
Really?
Chad,
can you verify this?
Kind of like pain-inducing by any means. Like, I'm totally fine playing them. League of Legends, I'm fine. From Software games, I'm also fine. That's a lot of games people rage about. Like stuff like Jump King, like if you fall a lot and then like people get mad for that, I'm chill. I'm just like,
really, you're a chill streamer. So you don't get rage. You don't rage quit.
I do get annoyed.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong, but there's never been a time when I've just been like, I can't play this game. I hate it. Like, you know what I mean? So.
No, for me, I
getting over it. Getting over it.
I hate getting over it. I hate it so badly.
Hate it.
I hate it.
Don't like it because I am bad with the controls.
I don't like. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. It's not you. I promise you. It's the controls as designed to be super terrible, and they like designed to be like randomly like done. Like I am so like in this tinfoil hat theory that it changes as you move it, because I will get it down perfectly and then out of nowhere it's like, oh, it doesn't work that way anymore. I don't like it. I don't like getting over it.
I don't blame you at all.
Yes, the controls scuff. That's my canon. That's my canon right there. It says super scuff. Yes, very much. But yeah, no worries, Potato. You can always wait until you can spin more wheels soon, because you usually get those points pretty quickly. I usually try and make those pretty cheap for you guys. Tinfoil hat. Yeah, my tinfoil hat theory. I think they do it on purpose. It's not because I'm not good enough as a gamer. Totally not that. Obviously not that. Obviously, it's because the game is at fault. That's how it is. That's how it is. Well, let's get into the next question for you, because you're right, Pasta. That is a very controversial question. But do you want to start that debate now, or do you want to do that later?
I'm fine with pineapple on pizza.
Really? Really?
I've been asked about this.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if pineapple on pizza's fine. You can order it and stuff like that. You know what is a sin?
What?
Kiwi on pizza. Kiwi
That's
on
a
pizza.
thing? That's a thing?
I will show you a picture
Where
of
in
it.
the underworld of you being a ghost makes that a thing?
It's real. Look at this picture. Look at it.
Why did you show me a picture? No, why?
I'm
no,
here to curse you with cursed knowledge. Yeah, that's right.
I knew.
Pineapple pizza's bad. No, it's not bad. When you look
What
at
is this? What is this?
It's
I knew I was getting
kiwi.
haunted by this VTuber when I first got you on here, but why are you showing me the scariest traumatic video, like pictures? Oh my god, that's disgusting.
Yeah, I don't know if I would try it, to be fair.
No, I do not think any fruit should be on pizza. Like, no, just no. Advent, get that out of my, get that emotes out of here. Get those emotes out of here. No emotes.
You can put pineapples on burgers. That's totally fine.
Well, yeah. Well, that's.
Then why isn't it fine on pizza?
Because I don't know why. Like, I guess.
Pizza discrimination.
Pizza discrimination. No.
Yeah, tomatoes are a fruit. Those are on pizza. Come on.
Yeah,
Drake.
but come on.
Come
Like,
on.
but yeah, but like, is the difference between like intelligence and wisdom? Like, I know a tomato's a fruit, but I would never put a tomato in a fruit salad. Never. You do not do that.
Tomatoes and sugar are pretty good.
Really? I never had that before.
Yeah, if you put like slice up like a tomato and just like sprinkle some white sugar on it, like a decent amount, and then have it. It's pretty good.
No.
Yeah,
no.
it's good.
You guys, I knew this would be controversial when you brought it up. How dare you guys? Knew it. But yeah, and then also Jello? Why are you guys putting Jello on pizza?
Okay.
Jello on pizza? What's going on?
Bad? No, hang on.
Oh no! Don't show me anymore. I don't think
No.
I don't think my heart, my mortal heart, can take any more of your pictures. No.
No, it's fine. Look. It's fine. It's on the internet. People eat it.
Okay, let me see this. No! She just showed me like a jelly of like that like Chef Boyardee SpaghettiOs with like hot dogs in the middle of it.
With the hot dogs inside.
No,
yeah.
no.
I would.
No,
Once
you
and
would.
never again.
You.
Just to say I had it.
So
Just to say I had
so
it.
can you remind me again how you died? Originally, like we're talking to Faye, right? Because I'm going to guess I have an understanding of what happened. I'm going to guess. I guess.
Face fine, you guys. Smile. She's just taking a really long nap.
Yeah, sure. You know what? After eating something like that, I would want to take a really long nap afterwards too. I don't know about that. Okay, before more of you guys in chat sends me more cursed ideas for foods, let's get into freaking the next question, and that is: so you are technically a Fox VTuber.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of Fox VTubers out there, aren't there?
There is a lot of Fox VTubers out there.
I see. What do you bring to the VTuber community that helps you stand out a little bit?
My kiwi pizza.
No!
Sorry.
No!
Wait, guys, he left.
You with your freaking kiwi pizza is gonna be the death of me. It's gonna be the death of me. How dare.
God.
So I will say that that is unique to VTubers. I've never been appalled by something worse than pineapple pizza, so thank you for introducing me to that.
Okay, an actual real answer to this question. So, to preface, yes, I knew there were a ton, and I mean there are a ton of Fox Girl VTubers out there. Okay, I along with the demons and the succubi and all that mumbo jumbo, right? This was actually a thing that I thought about a lot when I first designed Kaguya because I was trying to figure out, like, hey, I want to like make like a character that I can vibe inside of. I guess what.
You
so, like,
answered boo.
and like I thought long and hard about it, right? Because like dragon, that's dragon, or like fox, or like I actually considered bat at one point in my life.
Okay,
Or
okay.
at one point I thought bat would have been fun, but I couldn't really exactly get it to work in a way that I wanted, and I just said fuck it, man. I like Fox Girls too much. And at the end of the day, what really helps you stand out apart from like I guess like the crowd is like your personalities.
Personalities.
Your personality.
Oh yeah,
and,
yeah, yeah. No,
like,
trust me. I think everyone in
my
chat would
artwork,
love that.
stuff
Love
like
that.
So it's like it's all about like that more. I think that's more important. Obviously, having a strong character design helps like bring people in, but to keep people to stay, you have to. I don't know, be unhinged or whatever I bring to the table, which is being unhinged and silly. So, hee hee.
Hee hee, definitely hee hee. That is your catchphrase, hee hee. You and your ease, huge ease. But it looks like chat would love to see maybe a Halloween costume version of a Bat Fae. Maybe ideas.
I have told I've been kind of thinking about making a bat like VTuber wall anyway. So the kind of the fun thing about like the a big reason why I like stuck with the ghost theme, right, is because ghosts are very ethereal or ephemeral, right? And I think because of that, it allows me to really manipulate it however I want it to be. So,
True.
meaning I don't have to just stay as a ghost kitsune per se. So let's say, for example, if I do make another model in the future for fun, and I don't want it to make a fox, I'll just change the form, but just like keep the colors so the branding's the same. But yeah. I am already actually planning on wanting to do something like that because I think it'd be really fun. That is why my tail, for example, is like the green like color. It's actually supposed to be like spirit fire, essentially. And so with that, I can like quote unquote like change the shape of it. So if I, for example, wanted to become like a dragon, maybe I can have like spirit fire wings or something like that. You know, I left it so it was a way that I could change it whenever I wanted to and just manipulate the design in a way that is fun.
Pay to use. I like it. Alright, no, I can definitely see that. I do like that kind of mindset, so especially as someone who did most of your creation. I definitely would love to see you like kind of try out new things after you do it. But again, as someone who loves foxes, I'm a very fox VTuber connoisseur, and I do love the spiritual, ghostly kind of things. You like hit every single check mark in my like look for list, so it was perfect for me. But I definitely see that some people might get really into like the bad VTuber kind of stuff. So that'd be really cool. It'd be cool to see what you do next.
It's just fun to just like have different flavors, I guess. Is the
different
best way to
flavors,
put it.
guys. What flavor of Fae do you want? That's pretty much what it is. I'd love to see that. Well, I like this flavor perfect. I think this is the best flavor. But definitely, I am pretty sure Chad would love to see more of the flavors come around. So it'd be really cool. Cool. I love that little like the little cheeky little like emote.
Oh, the smug? Yeah, it's very cute.
The smug is great. I think that's really good. Cool. So we actually have 2 more spins for you, and I think they're both from Potato. I'm pretty sure Potato. The kiwi flavor. No, we need kiwi flavor, Faye. Kiwi on pizza flavor, Faye. You know, Fox, you're a Trico. I'm not a Pokemon. Okay, so here's another controversial take, shall we? Let's get another controversial take. Because the last one worked out so well. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
So, have you heard of the cube theory?
Oh,
my
this is gonna be good.
regulars are going to cry about the cube rule
Okay,
right
this should be
now.
good. This should be
You
good.
know about the cube rule? Okay, so the cube rule goes like this. I wish I could draw a picture for you, but I cannot. So the cube rule defines what certain things and foods are. Okay, each side of the cube, depending on how it is, like something is wrapped. In like, let's say for example, only two sides of the cube are like highlighted, like the top and the bottom. Then that is a sandwich, for example, because that is two pieces. Okay. For example, another example, if it's three sides, so those two sides are connected, that's a taco, because that's where the that's where it's all connected.
I'm starting to
Right?
see.
You're picking it up.
Yeah.
You're picking it up. Yeah. So therefore, a hot dog is not a sandwich; it is a taco.
So a hot dog is a taco.
Yes, a hot dog is a taco.
Okay. So fair, very fair. I see your points 100%. So my question is for you is that is still a hot dog if it doesn't have the buns on it?
That's just a wiener.
So it's not a hot dog, it's a wiener?
It's just a wiener.
Oh, okay.
It's no longer a hot dog without the bread. It's like if you take the gluten out the bread, and it's gluten-free bread, I guess. But okay, but if you take away the bread, like what do you call a sandwich when you don't have bread on either? What is that?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. So if you take away the bread, so here's what I'm getting at. If it's so I think it's a sandwich if it's two separate pieces of bread with some kind of like meat or some kind of like filling in the middle. Okay, but if it's one piece of bread, just one, then it's a taco.
Yeah, here I actually have the picture. I found it on Google.
Of course you did.
This is the cube rule.
Oh, okay. Someone actually mentioned this in chat. A four-sided wrap. Actually, apparently it's a sushi.
It's sushi.
Yes, it's sushi.
It's
okay, so
a
it's
full wrap is all
toast.
6 sides.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's a
it's
toast.
sushi because it's open on each end.
So this is a
Yeah,
toast.
yeah.
This is
Here.
a toast. This is a sandwich.
I
This
wonder
is
if
a
it's a buffet.
taco.
I won't. Look, there you guys go.
There you guys go. This guy goes. You get blocked. You guys can look at it. Then there's sushi. Then there's a soup salad or bowl.
Yeah.
Hopefully there's a
Yeah, it
bottom
makes
part.
sense.
And then there's
It makes sense,
calzone
right?
if it's all filled up. Let's see. I see a
So
point.
for example, nigiri
I'm going to
sushi,
save
like the
this.
one
I'm
where
going to
it's just
save
meat.
this so I can show
Yeah,
this to
it's
you.
good. Actually, you know what? Here, just take the whole website. You can look at it later.
Freaking
But, like,
give me the whole
there's a
website.
whole website because like the internet has argued about this for long.
Yes, it's the cube theory. Okay, well, thank you for the cube theory. I love it.
Yes,
Now,
you're
what is a hoagie?
What is a hoagie? Isn't that a sandwich?
Well, is it? Look up a
I don't know what
hoagie and
hoagie
tell me, guys. I'm about to blow her mind right now because
What the?
What is a hoagie?
Isn't that just a sandwich?
well, it's a very
What is that
specific kind of
called? Like,
sandwich. It's a sandwich that doesn't have the bread cut off.
What?
Yeah.
I googled hoagie and they all look like normal sandwiches.
Well, technically, a hoagie is technically like kind of like a bread, but they don't slit the actual like bread part of it.
So you mean
So
like
they
a
just stuff all
Subway
the-
sandwich?
Yeah, it's like a Subway
like
sandwich.
that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hot dog. But the
So
hoagie that I
a
see on
hoagie
full
sandwich is a
sandwiches-
hot dog.
Yes.
Okay.
If it's not cut all the way, then yes.
So you guys hear that? You hear that from Faye first. Subway sandwiches are not technically sandwiches. They're all hot dogs.
Yeah, they're hot dogs.
And even the bread is more cake with all the sugar contents and things. So is it really even a taco? Is it really more like a ice cream taco?
The fillings don't matter. It's all about the fact that the
The
thing
fillings
wraps
don't
the other
matter.
thing. The bread wrapped the thing and makes it into.
I'm
into
just,
what it is.
just breaking everything. bruh. She brought me. I think you just brought me. Like, bruh. Love it. Good. Okay, well, as she regains her mind after all that intense thinking of all the different kinds of like ways the cube works on possibilities, let's ask her to the next question. The next question is, we probably might be able to go through a lot of spins today, actually. Okay. If you could have a real world superpower, but it can only be used for streaming and making content, what would it be?
I can only use it for content.
Yeah, so you can only use it for content. So that means like say if you wanted to fly, but you can only fly when you're streaming. So you are doing a flying stream. Would you do that? Kind of suspicion.
I see. I think my superpower that I want is to be able to have super hacker abilities, so I can change the number on my PayPal account, so I can use all that money to roll on gacha.
Really? You just want to be rich? Is that really what it is?
No. I don't want to be rich specifically. You said I could only use it on stream.
Yes.
So I would only money hack. I would money hack so that way I can get all the characters I want for stream. That is all.
I did see a little bit of Star Rail on your content. Are you trying to get certain characters on Star Rail?
There's a new one coming out, like Firefly. She looks really cute.
She looks really cute. Apparently she's really broken too, like freaking immensely broken.
She's supposed to be as good or maybe better than Acheron. I have E2 Acheron right now.
Oh,
man, I have to roll more again. See, this is what I mean. If I had a superpower right now,
no, trust me. I would totally do that. I would totally do that. I just think it's hilarious that Maple West, like, he doesn't know who my Yai Miko is, and I'm just over
he
here.
Doesn't know about my Yai Miko.
Oh, your Yai Miko.
I paid
how much?
1.2k on C6 Yai Miko.
You C6 your Yai Miko? Whoa.
I'm weak for pink-haired fox girls.
Yeah, them too. But like, come on, like, have you played Fate Grand Order? Have you played Fate Grand Order? Okay,
yes,
then you know. Okay, yes. Okay, you know her. Okay, cool. And then you probably know about Honkai Third, right?
I actually don't know.
There's a lot of pink hair fox girls in that one. You're weak for gambling in general. Oh my god. Shots fired. Shots fired. Okay. Well, you know what? I also a Yai Miko connoisseur. It looks like we both have the same taste. I like that. It's very good. Have you tried the Withering Wave kind of thing?
I actually do want to try Withering Waves. I might actually maybe try it this upcoming week. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure because it's a game that requires more focus than Star Rail, for example. Because for Star Rail you can just do your dailies real quick and then just done. But with Wuthering Waves you kind of have to actually play the game. So, but we'll see. I might play it we will see. I might play it and then make terrible decisions.
Well, I will say this though. You should definitely try it because it's very fun. The combat's really cool. The story, I'm kind of criticizing a little bit because it seems very weird and convoluted for no reason.
I actually have heard a lot of criticisms of the story, but it seems like the company is taking feedback really well. So hopefully it'll just
free
get
stuff.
Here.
You get a lot of free pulls.
Yeah, lots of free stuff.
I think you're like the main lady girl that you can play as right now. Hello, Husky. I was just playing Husky with a Dark and Darker just a little bit ago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, we died a lot and she killed me too. A lot. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. But yeah. Yinlin, do be pretty anime girl. Oh yeah, no, very pretty anime girl. But let's just all what if this was all a cover art of putting you in a intervention? What if this entire stream was just actually just a ploy just to have you sit down? Yeah, just to have you sit down and just we need to talk about your gambling.
You can't fix me.
We need to talk about your gambling, miss.
I always love the instant gratification of being hot
Faye,
on my phone.
we need to settle down on your spending.
Never. I can count
We're gonna be deleting. We're gonna be deleting your accounts now. You have to be okay with it. No, I think if you can afford it, definitely go for it. I think it's actually a lot of fun. But I gotta say, C6 Yai Miko.
I don't even play Genshin anymore.
That's even worse. Why would you do that? And my
Yeah.
community thinks I'm bad for just spending like $100 on some of the characters.
It's really funny when I'm like hanging out with some friends and they're watching me gacha, and then I'm like, ah shit, I'm like a couple pulls off, and then I go directly to the $100 one. I don't even bat
Just
an
don't
eye.
even bat
I
it, just
card.
boom, boom. Like, miss, like how financially stable are you? You must be pretty. You must be doing pretty
I'm
well.
chilling. Yeah,
Yeah, it sounds like it.
I'm big chilling, man.
Well, hey, you know what? Go for it. Next time, I need the sugar mama. I was just saying, I need to get some help with some things.
I can't afford it for other people. I can
What?
barely afford it myself. There was this one time when I really rolled really hard on this one Arknight's character forever ago, and then I was like, man, I don't have money for like the next month, so I ate ramen for the next month because of my 2D PNG waifu. Okay.
You know what?
Look,
I
sacrifices
salute
are
you.
needed.
I salute you because we all been there when we actually have to eat ramen for a whole month and just stare at the character. Just stare at the character right there.
Yeah.
It's like, this was worth it. This was worth it. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I love it. Well, I definitely know who I'm going to be watching whenever we do another kind of gacha roll. I want to see you play more gacha games. I want to play. You know what? When you play Withing Wave, you need to let me know. Because I feel like you would go ham on some of the characters.
I'll see. There's like new like dragon girl that looks really cool. I don't know what her name is right now, but I think she's like leaked everywhere. I don't know what her name is.
I don't know. I don't know who it
like,
is. I just know that there's the new girl with she's like her entire like elemental burst is literally stepping on the character and then like pulling out the.
I think that's Yinlin. I don't know.
Yeah, that's Yinlin. Yeah, and I think you would like her. I feel like that would be yours type. That'd be your type.
No.
No.
I don't like hot women stepping on me or anything. No.
No. We'll see. Well, we got a couple. We have one more spin we're going to do, and then we're going to move on to the next question. Okay. She's fun. I try to play for her, but I only paid $30 because I don't like the story too much, and I really want to put any more into it. So we'll see. Speaking of not putting too much money into things, unknown talent. Do you have a talent you might not know much about?
Unknown talent.
A talent that maybe not many people know about.
I feel like I'm pretty transparent when it comes to like I'm trying to. It's hard to always think of something that like people might not know. This is a really dumb one. On my right hand, my pinky finger, the first joint of that finger has a lot of extra cartilage, so I can bend that back 90 degrees. Like just the first joint, like that part. I mean, maybe not 90. It's more like 120, but it's a lot. But that's it. That is my hidden talent.
Well, like I'm glad you told me this. This is actually really interesting. I will say I don't see any use of this talent of yours. That's really interesting. I will say this though. Your hands must be very flexible. Good for drawing.
Only on the pinky, because there's extra. So there's, like I said, there's extra cartilage on the first like joint, so it's like a little crooked. And because of that, it can bend back really far. And also, it like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, you know,
I imagine if she's doing it right now as we talking. She's literally just doing this right now.
I'm looking at it.
See, I knew it.
I'm talking about it right now, but like, I don't know. There's nothing much I can really do about it. But yeah, there you go. That's the
real spooky part of her. That we didn't know about is that she can bend her finger back.
All of it is stored in my pinky.
Yeah, all is stored in your pinky. The pinky is the powerful, so powerful. all right, cool. Well, let's give a treat to the chat at home. Let's give a treat to your community by doing a little sneak peek of your future, shall we? What are you looking forward to streaming later this year?
Okay, so when I first started like streaming and stuff, like I said, I only really did art. I guess I am wanting to play the new Elden Ring DLC on stream. I might also want to play the new Dawn Trail expansion for Final Fantasy XIV. I've already told those ones. So the problem is with me too is like I don't really know too much about games that like come out and stuff like that, like in the long run future. So it's hard for me to say specifically. I do want to play more horror games and stuff because I'm a scaredy pissy baby and I scream at everything. And so I'm sure that would be a lot of fun. But and not even like more towards games. I do want to like everyone loves my raffle streams.
Raffle?
So basically, I did these before I debuted, and basically what it is that you know, like Marbles on Stream, you know that game?
Yeah.
No, they're
I think Skeleton is a little peeved by it. Something happened, I'm guessing.
No, it's a meme. It's a meme. Basically, what it happens is that people can join in chat, hit like as much as play for like the marbles, and whoever wins, I draw them like a little doodle essentially for the day. And it's like a fun little time. And you just like just shoot the shit, try to see if like you get a little doodle or drawing from me and stuff like that. That's always really fun. I want to do more stuff like that because I really enjoy bringing people together with art and just like art and like even like teaching people like stuff if they ever needed like or help and stuff like that. I am very much like on like not like the journey of, but like I am very much an advocate of I want to help push people's passions and like you guys can make stuff and you should be able to share it, you know? So, yeah.
Oh. Well, Evan, thank you for the 10 bits. I really appreciate you. But that's really cool. I actually like that you like just do random art for free for a lot of people in your community. I bet they love that. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, last time I... Oh,
nope.
Sorry.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, okay. The last time I did one was for Valentine's Day. I actually did it so it's you could redeem it via channel points. I drew over 100 chibis of people sitting. That took over 10 hours. Well,
oh my
more.
God,
I had to do some off stream. Yeah, there was a lot of them. I can actually I think I can go grab them. Yeah, this is the collage of all of them that I finished after after everything was said and done. That oh god, the image was really big. But yeah, I drew over like 100 people that came by.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. It was just like, hey, happy Valentine's Day. Here's a little chibi if you
see,
want one.
That'd be fun to see. That'd be fun to see too. Like I think everyone can admit, like they love to be drawn. I think that's like a really cool feeling to get to be drawn.
It's really fun.
You know?
It's just like a little gift, and I love making people happy by doing stuff like that. So I try to do it as often as I can, but obviously I'm only one person, and drawing a lot also hurt. Like that's a lot of work and blah blah blah. But I do what I can, you know.
No, I agree. It looks like it would be fine if viewers, not mods, won. So it looks like a lot of mods are winning these games.
Yeah, a lot of mods won like on accident. Well, I mean, mods still deserve artwork and stuff too. We do have like a tracker now, just in case there's duplicate winners. So like if a mod or someone else has won, they can't like win again like really like quick after. So there's things in place. So the next time Raffle Stream happens, there will, yeah, it's for sure a coincidence.
For sure,
Look,
for sure. A little sus.
It is a coincidence. It is a coincidence. Everyone's just like rig. Man, it's not rigged. I literally can't.
You can't really rig those games. Some people just die. Some people just die.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I will say this though. I think I would definitely be checking out one of your raffle streams, but I would love to see what you draw me as. You'd be some guy in a little chair going me. I feel like that's what it'll work out. But yeah, if I lose, obviously it's rigged. That's how it works. Obviously.
That is how they think. That's what they do.
I win unless I win. If I don't win, it's rigged. Obviously. Cool. Well, let's get a few more spins for you, then we'll get you going. Cool. But yeah, no, it's really cool that you just do like this kind of stuff. Like I like that you really enjoy the art and you get your community involved with that and you help them out. So I think that's really cool.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, everyone in chat, get your pens and pencils ready. Do you have an ideal date?
So, lo and behold, the fact that I am very loud and extrovert looking and whatnot, blah, blah, blah. I'm actually rather much an introvert. I actually enjoy outdoors much more. But there's the occasional time where I do enjoy going out as well. But generally speaking, probably my favorite quote unquote ideal date would just be, I don't know, just hanging out at home, cooking food together, and then just like watching a movie. And that's it. I don't know. I'm rather simple when it comes to that. I just like to chill.
Hey, no,
Maybe
that's cool.
drink a couple beers, you know, whatever.
Hey,
Just
yo,
chill
bro,
vibe.
let's go. Yeah, just hang out with your bro. Just hang out with your bro, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
I love that. Imagine a VTuber being a shut-in. Yeah, right?
Yeah, I know,
Freaking what?
crazy, isn't it?
VTubers?
Especially an artist VTuber who draws all the time
At
inside
home.
and also plays video games inside at home and also streams inside at home. Crazy,
Right?
Crazy
She doesn't want to
say.
go outside to do other things. Wow, it's crazy. But no, I think that like, to be honest, I've asked this question to a lot of different VTubers of like all the different genders, and they all kind of pretty much come up with the exact same thing. It's pretty much like just chilling at home, watching something you guys both like, playing something you guys both like, and either getting food and bringing it to them, or having one person make the food there. I think going out to like go on dates has been kind of going away, and it's been more like just hanging out with you, bro. Just hanging out with you, bro.
I mean, I do like going out. Don't get me wrong, too, right? Like, it's fun to like go explore, look around, see other people, like walk around, and like, you know, remind yourself you're still a part of human society.
Yeah, that's hard to do nowadays, though. It's really hard to do.
Yeah, with COVID, it definitely put a big dent into that, and then now also because of COVID, like even more expensive. Like, I feel like most restaurants and stuff are even more expensive since then too. So it's just like, man. But I don't know. What can you do? Although that is my ideal, I do also enjoy going out.
No, it makes sense. Makes sense. You know, Mug will just have to redeem at $5,000 channel points to get you to go touch some grass.
Yeah, I do have that redeem. It's silly. I swapped my camera on my iPhone to be like the actual camera, and feed it to OBS, and then go downstairs, touch grass, and then come back upstairs.
See, that's smart. I want to do that. It's such a good idea. I would love to do that.
It's a silly little thing.
It's a good idea. I'm gonna write that down. Love it. Cool. Awesome. Let's do one more spin, and then we'll go into the next question. We're probably gonna go through all the questions. You guys are killing it with the spins, bro. You guys are killing it with the spins. Awesome. Oh, good to know. So, if you could be a different kind of VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you like to be?
Like another, like,
yeah,
animal?
if you instead of it being a Fox VTuber, instead of it being well, let's say instead of a bad VTuber, because you already said that one, what would you like to be? Oh, Potato, thank you for the 100. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to be a moth.
You want to be a moth VTuber?
Or a monster girl. Yeah, a moth or a monster girl. I would love to be.
What kind of monster girl would you be?
I don't know in particular. I think moth would be easier to say for sure. I really enjoy like I like the moth wings and stuff like that, and like the insectile like kind of like stuff leads to a lot of like potential design choices and stuff. I think bug VTubers are a little underappreciated too.
Yeah, we need more bug VTubers.
I think it'd be really cool to like be like either a moth or a like I don't know how you would do any of the other ones very well, because there are a lot of bugs, but I don't know. Yeah, that would be my answer, because that'd be
cool.
the easiest one.
That'd be cool. I would like to see that. Cool. All right, let's get in some. We're gonna put a pause on some of the question spins right now. We'll go through some of the other questions for you a little bit. Speed round. Let's go.
Speed round.
Any games you would like to play with your fans, like community nights?
Mario Kart. Among Us. What other? I don't even know what are big. Well, I mean, Final Fantasy 14 kind of also works.
That works.
Because like there's a lot of people that can play and join in for that. Yeah. Stuff like that. Scriblio. I want to do more Gartic Phone and stuff like that. That would probably be more.
Gartic Phone would be definitely your style. I think that'd be really cool.
Dude, the last time I did Gartic Phone, I had a random join, and they bombed the whole thing by they wrote a certain slur in one of the slides, and we had to stop it all and like had to redo this whole really long thing of logic that we just got done with.
That sucks.
Yeah, so I'm like, man, okay. So because of that, I'm probably only gonna make that like a Discord thing.
Just make it a Discord thing. Always just make it a Discord. Don't let randoms go in.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, cool.
I thought people would be nice about it.
Nope. That's win the internet, miss. Win the internet. Over here.
That is true.
Yeah, people are going around saying slurs, sending people kiwis on pizzas. Like it's a crazy world out there. It's a crazy world.
Yeah, I don't know who.
Yeah, who would do that? Who would do that?
On pizza ever. No,
who would be that cruel? Who would be that cruel? Jeez. All right, next question for you. And that is your model. Let's get into it. What's the thoughts that went into the design?
The very first thing that I just thought of was just because I really liked the idea of having my hair flip. Like, so that's why I have all these like different hair flips on my bangs and like the back of my hair and like the all these like little flippies. I just wanted to do that, that's for sure. And then originally the color of Kaguya was I was planning to actually be a pink-haired fox girl, but then I strayed away from it because, like you have said, there's a lot of fox VTubers out there. There's definitely a lot of pink fox girl VTubers out there. So I was like, I'll do a little something a little different, and then I went with white, and then so on and so forth.
I think it looks really good, and if you want to, you can actually go right into the middle lane right here where the stream is, and we can show you a full design of your model.
Yeah, it's just like.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, sorry. Too much.
I think I saw the universe right there. Oh my god. I think I saw.
Sorry, too much.
Wow. Wow.
My
guys.
Because I don't know why it's doing that, but yes, here we go. Yeah, haha. Sorry, I didn't mean to flash you, buddy.
Woo, man. That was I went on an experience with that one. That was an experience.
It's so sensitive. Look, I can go.
Hey, you can go anywhere. Oh, actually, where did you go? Oh. She's all over the place. Oh my god. She just goes through it. It should have been me. I just remember seeing that like meme.
What do you mean?
Awesome. But no, I think that's really good. Alright, cool. So what's your favorite part about your design? Seeing cool though?
The glow, which I don't know. I don't know if I could turn it.
You're talking about the dark mode, right? The shadow mode.
The dark mode.
That I love that about your model. I don't know if you can turn it on here. If you can, it'd be great. But I don't know.
Does it show up?
No, it doesn't show up.
I don't think it shows up on your end. Oh darn. Okay.
I love that mode though. It's one of my favorite.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts about it too. That was actually the very much the inspiration about all of the design. Honestly, I thought about that first and was like, I want to have glowing parts that are fun. And then that's why in the artwork I separated the little swirls so that way I could control it in VTube Studio and all that fun stuff. But yeah, my favorite part's the glow for sure.
I like the glow too. I like to see the glow. It's really cool. I've seen a back reference. Faye doesn't got pants. Oh no! I can vouch for you guys. She does not wear pants. I can be the first one to tell you that. I was surprised about it, but now I'm more than for sure.
It's like, come on, you guys. Of course I'm not wearing pants. Silly.
Of course.
I get it. You guys.
Who's Koo? Who's Koo?
Koo is my mascot.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know if I can load it in this right now because of because of the way that like VTube works. If I load into it, and we might disconnect us, but I'll or like disconnect like the VTube studio, so I won't do it for now.
No, we don't have to do it. I've seen it. He's adorable. I love him.
He's a little guy.
He's a little guy. He's awesome.
He eats all my leftovers because that's all I can give him.
Well, he sounds like he looks like he's fully grown, so you must have a lot of leftovers. Very cool. Good. He eats out. He's good. He's good. And I like the emote. The emote's good. Awesome. So we already talked about your lore and backstory, so we'll skip that one. So let's get into a little controversial take. Are you ready for something a little spicy? Cool. What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
It is very big. I think that is going to be like how it sounds very broad, but it is so big. The VTuber community is huge, and therefore, because of that, there is a lot of like problems and good things, good and bad things, right? Because that's just what happens when like something gets to be so big. Like even if we take, for example, like the Genshin Impact community, for example, like there's a lot of good eggs in there, but there's also a very like a lot of really loud, like not good eggs in that community too, right? So like on that, like I think it's great that the VTuber community exists because it is such like a big niche thing that has actually changed so many people's lives and whatnot, right? Because it gives them a different way, an avenue to like stream and like represent themselves and stuff like that, right? But there are a lot of like people that take advantage of these things and start controversies or like start drama, blah blah blah, you know, and that just comes with the territory of something being so big. So, what that those are my thoughts. I don't necessarily hate or like love or hate it, but it is big and I enjoy being in it. So that's about it. Mhm.
Noise. Makes sense. Okay, I like it. Cool. We'll
Yeah.
do. I see potato gets more spins, so we'll do one more spin. Then we gotta go through some of these questions. But someone is a little busy today.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm throwing up today.
It's okay. What kind of music do you like to listen to?
What? Okay, but can you give a guess? Just one guess, if you had to guess.
I feel like you'd be like a pop, like a pop, like Japanese pop kind of thing.
I love metal.
You know what?
I
was about to say guess.
Math rock.
Math rock? What's math rock?
Yeah, I love math rock. It's a different kind of like progressive rock.
Okay.
That it emphasizes like not having to be on certain time signature. I don't know how to really describe it. It has a different vibe to it. I can share like an example song of it later on if you're interested. But yeah,
Send it to me. I'll be curious. I'm curious.
Another band would be Toe. Toe is a really good math rock band, and yes, they are called just Toe, but I think it's like Toei instead.
Okay, Toei. I was gonna be like, like you know, like the big toe, little toe.
No. I think it's Toei because it's like a Japanese band.
Toei sounds makes sense. Toei makes sense. Mm-hmm. I was gonna say something Japanese related. Fei fame Toei enjoyer. Fei toe enjoyer. She likes them toes.
What you're talking about.
She likes those toes.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not like I made this out of my own will or anything. And
wow. Really? Is that really a thing you have on there? Wow. And it goes mug with a big mouth. It's just like, oh. Oh, of course, Awen has the sock version, but you have the unsocked version. Whoa, look at you, fancy.
Wow.
Only you get the sock. You can get the unsocked version. I see how it is. I love it. All right, next question for you. Wait, no, I don't know. What are we at? Have you noticed any changes since you first started streaming compared to now? Feed version is expensive.
There's a lot of people now that's willing to listen to me yap.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people really love the kind of conversation you guys having about feet and special things on pizza.
Yeah, I guess it's that, and like I guess the change in being able to use like my own model and stuff like that. Other than that, I don't know. Not really that much has changed in terms of myself, I feel, because I feel like I have always 100% been myself on streams no matter where or what I'm doing. And that will never change, right? But I think as of right now, I am very happy and blessed that more people to just like hang out with me during those times. So yeah, I think that's really the only thing that has changed compared to starting now.
I would love to do a drunk stream with you one day because it seems like that'd be amazing because you're already just fun to talk to just by itself. But I would love to do a drunk stream with you. That sounds great.
I actually was drunk just yesterday.
Okay.
I drank sorry, it's not in freedom units. 350 milliliters of wine. That is like 35% alcohol, and I was pretty fucked up. At some point, I was like, I'm gonna drink every time I see someone chatting here for the first time. And
Wow, that's dangerous. That's dangerous.
I got kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
I stopped. I stopped obviously because I know how to control myself. But if I did drink just like a little bit more after that moment, I definitely would have thrown up.
Okay, so don't do
Yeah,
that. Don't do that.
I was very drunk. I was very drunk yesterday.
Okay, don't do that. Let's do some. I'll think of a different maybe drinking game for you. Do you like anime? I'm guessing, right?
I do enjoy anime.
Cool.
Yes.
I'll come up with a anime drinking game with you down the line. If you're down for it, I would love to have a drinking game with you.
Yeah, maybe in the future, man. I'd be down. A
Cool,
couple
cool.
beers here and there never hurt anybody.
Oh yeah, 1%, definitely. Hey, definitely a couple beers. That's how it is. What water does wonder after drinking? Yes. Oh, water is amazing after
Yeah,
drinking.
dude, water is so good, especially at 2 a.m. when it's really cold.
Oh man, it's so good.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, I remember those nights. But okay, so what's your favorite video game or video game franchise?
My favorite video game in general would be the JRPG called Etrian Odyssey.
Oh.
They're games on the 3DS that are kind of almost D&D-esque. When you go, they're dungeon crawlers, and so when you go through a dungeon, it's on a grid, and you can actually like color in and like map out a whole map on like the touchscreen side, and then like go through it, and then sometimes certain spaces will like trigger like an event, like kind of like D&D, and you have to like like deal with it in whatever way, a monster encounter, blah blah blah. Definitely one of my favorite JRPG series for like forever. Video game franchises in general, I do really like the Nier series too.
Ooh,
I like action JRPGs as well. Platinum games, like hack and slash esque games, those are also some of my favorites as well. I like high intensity games that require me to invincibility frame. I like those a lot.
You would like a DMC then. You would like DMC, I feel like.
Yeah, I thought about playing DMC.
You should try.
I haven't tried any of them, but they seem like fun games too.
I played the 5th one. You like the 5th one, especially because you like
the
metal
newest one,
and you
right?
like rock. You'll definitely DMC. You'll definitely.
Hell yeah.
If you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to be in?
This is such a trash pick, but oh my god, it would be so convenient. You know, cell phone from another world.
Don't. No. That's a cop out. That's so cop outy.
How awesome that would be to just have literally everything at the power of your fucking
Well,
cell phone.
yeah.
So
That's
easy.
why.
Okay. Hear me out for anyone who. Okay, Pokemon is a definitely like
Yes.
a more obvious answer.
That's my
obviously,
answer.
But,
Definitely.
But that's my more fun answer in this that no one else will
Yet
say.
I
That
would
makes me
never.
think.
I've never heard of someone because, like, come on. Of course, they would like to live that. Just be able to have anything.
It'd be so easy. Okay,
It would be.
like
It would be.
there are the cool ones like Demon Slayer and stuff like that would be cool, but like it'd be so demanding. I would have to
Yeah.
work out.
Well, also
I would
keep
have
in
to go
mind.
outside.
Yes, touch the
and it'd
grass.
be
No.
dangerous. And
Well,
it's dangerous. All these things are gonna kill you, man. Like you know.
oh
I mean,
yeah,
it's
oh 100%. That my rule is always that it's not like you are not going into Demon Slayer as a Demon Slayer. You're going into it
Oh,
as
you
your
could be in
vanilla
that
self.
world?
Yeah, you're just in that world.
Oh,
So
I
I
see.
would not want to go to Demon Slayer for that. Oh my god. Like
Yeah,
you
but if I go to Demon Slayer, I'm a ghost. They're gonna kill me.
Exactly. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, I could see that. Yu-Gi-Oh would be cool because you can just get the cards and then the world just
Card
has this
games
stuff.
on motorcycles.
Exactly. I want to be card games on motorcycles. That'd be great. It'd be the best. Like I would love to just go through traffic and just be like, hey man, card game. And just
Card
play
game, card
play
game.
cards while at the red light. You know, that'd be kind of cool. You know, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
that'd be
exactly.
so dope. But yeah, Power World, Pokemon, that'd be kind of cool because you could just be a regular vanilla person and just have a Pokeball and do whatever you want with it. But like
That
Demon
is
Slayer,
true.
I'll just be a regular dude. But hey, you know, there will be some demons though. Anyway,
knows?
it's always fun whenever someone's like, I want to live in the anime world, and then you just say like, then when do I say you will get the cool powers? Oh, yeah. Who said you get the cool powers? You're just there. Just there.
You're
That's
just
the thing.
there as your regular self. Haha.
If you could collab with anyone out there, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
I don't know. I don't really think about collabs that in like that way with like well, I guess really honestly, I'm just down as long as we have like a good time, you know.
True. So
it can literally be anybody. I generally speaking, I only do it with like friends and stuff because I know we'll have a good time, right? But I mean, down in the future, in the line, like just basically whoever maybe I'd like also vibe well with. I think that would only be like my criteria, honestly speaking. Big or small, I do not really care.
Always vibe with people. Always vibe with you. Okay, then let me switch the question to a different kind of style. Who's your Oshi? Like, do you have like someone you look up for, like Box?
Like a VTuber Oshi specifically? Yeah. That would be Juniper Aki. I always forget how to say her last name. She's a moth VTuber, actually. Okay,
so that's why you want to be a moth VTuber.
A little bit. She's just really cool.
She's really cool. She's really cool.
I want to strive to be somehow like her because she's able to pump out all these like beautiful models all by herself, rig and art, and just like surprise her community and be like, hey guys, I worked for 12 days straight, but I have a new model. That's the kind of energy I want to possess, you know?
Do you need figure? That'd be kind of cool to see.
I have not seen it, but I will look later.
Well, no, I can see that. I can definitely see that. That's really cool. That's really cool. What's your next goals? Do you have goals that you like to accomplish next in your streaming?
Not really. I don't really have that many like goals. I'm gonna just continue to do whatever seems fun, and if it grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, that's fine too. I'm just here to vibe it out, man. Yep.
Her goal is to try a kiwi on pizza. She needs to try it. If she tries it, I'll try it.
Well
so
done.
If she tries it on stream, I'll try on stream. Okay, I'll make that rule. Okay, but only if she tries it first.
I'll make a cooking stream out of it.
I'll
make a cooking stream out of it. Order Domino's and be like, all right, you guys, cuts up kiwi. Here we go. Puts kiwi on pizza. Puts it in the oven again to make sure it's baked on.
It mixes baked on. Oh no! Oh no! Guys, don't let that happen. Please don't let that happen. Don't let that happen. I don't think I can survive it just watching that. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
It's gonna be really funny.
So funny, so funny, so funny. Okay, last question for you, and this is my favorite question to ask, and that is,
okay,
if you have any advice for those who might want to get into streaming or VTubing. She does war crimes on pizza. Definitely true.
My biggest advice, honestly speaking, if I had to think about like my entire journey, like going towards this and whatnot, don't try to do it for the clout. Don't try to like be like, I have to be like super popular and I'm gonna be popular. Like you're doing it for the wrong reason. If the reason that you're doing VTubing and whatnot is for that, you're not gonna find people. People stay or like you for yourself. Be genuine to yourself. Be genuine on stream, out of stream, no matter what. And like, if you're having fun, they will have fun with you, and it's as simple as that, honestly speaking. That is like the biggest advice I could give. Don't forget, at the end of the day, these things are the things that you make are special because there's only one of you that gets to make these things, and yeah, it's just that's basically all it is. Hee hee.
I love it. I love that you ended off with a hee hee. I love it. I love it. Yeah, turn off the numbers. Turn off the numbers and just do it just for fun. Just do it for fun. Just do it for have fun. Have fun with each other. So definitely agree with that. Well, hey, that's all my questions I have for you. Thank you so much for answering all my 15 questions. I know that we did get some spins the wheel questions, last minute kind of situations. Do you have time to answer just a couple more spin the wheels for these people?
I can do a couple more. Do a couple more.
Let's do a couple more spins. I saw Spurs, and then Leaf, and then of course I know there's Potato and Pasta who had some older ones. So we'll do a couple more spins, and then we'll be heading out. All the love. You get all the love. You get all the love. Everyone is nice. Oh yeah. So by the way, what is your favorite pizza toppings?
Kiwi.
Don't, no. Do not say that. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. That can't be true. Ah.
I'm gonna plan this out actually for real. I'm gonna fucking eat
No,
it for real.
no.
I know I can't say kiwi because I haven't had it. You're right, potato. Okay. My
Good.
real actual favorite like topping for pizza. I actually hate
Please be normal. Please
red
be
sauce.
normal.
I actually hate red sauce.
She does like
just so you know.
tomatoes.
So I like tomatoes. I don't like red sauce. So
That's
I like
so
white
weird.
sauce on
It's
my
usually the
pizza.
opposite. People usually don't like tomatoes, but they love like ketchup and red sauce.
I don't like.
So
Okay,
weird.
I like ketchup. I just don't like red sauce on pizza. I don't know why. Don't at me. Anyways, I like
gonna
white
add it.
sauce pizza,
Hold on.
and I like it with chicken and mushroom.
Mushrooms, okay.
Mhm.
Like pretty normal.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal thing.
Pretty normal thing.
Yeah, that's normal. And then I'll add the kiwi.
Yes, please add Kaguya, please. Can
Out
you
of
guys add
spite.
just out of spite against everyone else. No one else
Yeah,
is
white
on
sauce
there.
pizzas go hard, dude.
I actually love Alfredo pizzas. I actually like Alfredo.
Yeah, Alfredo pizzas are great. I love Alfredo pizzas a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I just got sick of red sauce pizza after a while. That's more of why. So
Makes sense. Makes sense. One more spin.
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. One more spin, guys. Last spin. Then can you also send me like someone you'd like us to raid? I always like to give my guests the first
Sure.
opportunity for the raid.
Mhm.
I had a friend who liked ranch on his pizza. I like it as dipping, but not on top of it. It's weird. So I feel like this is perfect for you. This question is ideal for you because I feel like you would have a really good one. So, Miss Kaguya. And now thinking of Kaguya Loves War now, I just realized I saw the connection.
Yeah, a lot of people think of that.
Kaguya, do you have an embarrassing story you have not told anyone yet?
Hey,
Ripperuno.
my people, my lovely people that are here. Do I tell that story to him?
Ooh, this is an actual story. This is actually a legit thing.
I actually just talked about it yesterday, but I feel like this is the one that they're thinking of. If I can read their mind, I think I know what they're gonna do.
The first one or the second one?
second
There's
The
two.
second one specifically.
Two.
Okay. God. Okay. All right. So once upon a time, they already know about it, but this will be
This
for
will do
you
a
or for
tale,
anyone
I
who watches
guess.
the VOD. Oh my God. Okay. So once upon a time, I dated a furry. I had a butt plug, like a foxtail butt plug from that relationship. We never used it. Okay. Broke up. I moved. It was in a shoebox. I put it in the top of my closet. That house had a dog. Okay, that house had a husky, and huskies love to be curious and
Yeah.
everything. One fucking awful day, that box with the butt plug in it fell, and the dog heard it. I did not hear it because I do not have dog-like senses. It heard it. My door happened to be ajar. It ran in there, smelled the tail, was like, oh, it's a toy! It's a rawhide toy because it's like a real foxtail! It brought it out to the living room and started whipping it around like an actual dog toy in front of my roommates and me because we were watching TV, and I screamed.
Oh my god. That's
And,
probably
and they all laughed. The end.
that is probably the most embarrassing story I've ever heard. What? That's real?
Look,
That's
Every
insane.
Fucking, every Fox VTuber gets this joke where it's like, nah, you have a butt plug, Miss Fox VTuber. Look, I have a real backstory to my
Yeah, you actually have a
story.
legit
Like,
story.
It's a real situation and a real story. Yeah, so there you go. There's
Okay.
my embarrassing story.
Well, thank you for telling me that. I'm very happy that you're very confident in your stories. Very much.
I've said the story so often now that it doesn't embarrass me anymore, but I know past me when I was in that situation, I was very embarrassed. So
You know what?
yeah.
Very true, very true. Do you still have it?
I do not have it.
Okay.
I burned it.
You know what?
I threw
Makes
it in the
sense. Makes
garbage.
sense. Makes
I
sense.
burned it.
Well, it sounds like you're not gonna be dating any more furries anytime soon. It's good to know. Good to know.
Probably not.
Probably not. Probably not. So let's end it off with the letter of the day. Chat, what is the letter of the day? I think you guys all know it.
That's my pick. That's my
Oh,
pick.
your pick. Okay. Does it start with key?
letter of the
Like,
day.
does it start with a K?
No.
What's the letter of the day, miss? Faye for furries.
It is
Ours.
it's
People plug.
T.
T.
T for Tricko, and for thank you
Oh.
for letting me join on here today.
Oh, well, thank you. Oh, I
Yay!
appreciate it. Yes, thank you so much for joining in on my stream. I really do appreciate you guys. And thank you, Faye, for those amazing stories. I love it. I wish we could do it a little bit longer, but you know what? Hopefully we can get
I do
together
have to-
again and hang
I
out.
do
I
have
would
to
love
go.
that. I love that. No worries, no worries. I understand, and that's why I'm totally okay with it. If you can send me that person we can raid, we'll send the raid over to them. I always like to give it to my guests first. So again, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. I always appreciate you guys. Hope you guys can come by and check us out some more. Definitely check out Faye if you have not checked out Faye. She's amazing. She's
Hi.
lovely and she's a lot of fun. And she has very interesting stories and takes on things. I'll definitely say that. Definitely 100% say that. 100%. I love it. I love it.
You can rate this guy. His name is Cat Vtuber.
I wonder what I wonder what he is.
I sure do wonder. He has a really cool model. He does music and stuff too. It looks like he's just chatting right now, so you guys will have his full attention if you guys get. He's
Sounds
pretty
good.
cool. I really liked his model a lot, and
Cool.
they've stopped by a handful of times. And yeah, they're a music producer, and they're really cool. And Quaid likes them, so it works out.
Cool. His name is Cat VTuber, right? That's it.
It's
That's all.
literally just Cat VTuber. Yeah, it's here. I'll link it to you. Like it's like this.
If you guys want a raid message, my raid message is usually just this. If you guys just want to just go do that one, that's just raid message. So we can definitely go raid this lovely person over here. So we'll start the raid here. Yeah, so it is the same person. Awesome. So again, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are all freaking amazing. I always love seeing you guys. Definitely go check out Faye whenever you get a chance. And if you guys like to check out a new VTuber each and every week, I do these each and every week. Where you can check out a very brand new VTuber. T is for tail. Also, I like that. T is for tail. I think that's really good. Let's all reach out to T for tails. And
Thank
you
you
know what?
guys
If you
for
don't want to
coming
use
from-
my if you don't want to use my raid message, use T for tail as a raid message. I like that. I like that.
Thank
Cool.
you guys for joining from the ping from Discord. I hope it was fun listening to me have questions and all of that. Thanks guys for joining over here.
Of
I
course,
appreciate
thank you so
that.
much. I really appreciate seeing you guys. Thank you for introducing me to your community. They're all freaking amazing. I love how
Yeah, they're
chaotic
very
they are.
silly.
They're very silly, but also they are a reflection of the streamer. So, what can I say?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit. Yeah,
Well-
just a little. Just a little.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Don't leave Discord yet, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Bye bye, everyone. Take care, guys. Bye bye. It's great to see you. Bye bye.